is going to be a bit of a different pizza review than I normally do. So I'm at Piecasso's in Stowe, and this is a bit, so normally, right, I take the pizza home and review it there. However, I'm a bit far from home to feel like it would be justified doing a review then, because the pizza would be cold. So I'm gonna be here in my car doing this pizza review. And one thing I do want to say about this is it did take me longer to get here than I thought. So this pie has been sitting for about 15 minutes or so. I'm still going to try to review it the best I can. Obviously they kept it warm near their ovens, but you know, it's not going to be the same as like a fresh pie. And this actually doesn't look that bad. I ordered lye on the cheese, large lye on the cheese like I normally do, and it definitely looks lye on the cheese. It's pretty well done from first looks, so let's give it a try. Isn't going to be as good looking as when it's on a plate, but okay. So this is a bit of a hard one because the dough is definitely doughy. I personally like doughy, but I think for most people this is going to be a bit too much on the chewy side of doughy. Not very crunchy dough, and it's very thick. Definitely better than those deep dish ones that I've been having recently, but overall, well, not a bad pie. I would eat this again, but I think this pie, more so than any of the other ones I've eaten, just tastes neutral. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, is there's no strong taste one way or the other. Like, usually the sauce kind of shines through on plain pizza, and normally or like the cheese might have like a really nice taste, or there'll be good seasoning on it, or you know, whatever. But there's really not anything to taste here, really. It's just a, you know, pretty generic sauce, pretty generic dough, pretty generic cheese. I think, and I know you're listening at home, you're like, Steve, you order a cheese pie, there's not much to taste. Yeah, but usually in the other pies, like I said, there's something that shines through, and there's really nothing here. That said, obviously most people don't just order a plain pie, so if you were to get pepperoni or veggies or something on here, I think this would be much better. But as is, it's just bland. I mean, definitely preferable, like I said, over the deep dish or like a gas station pizza or something, or you know, like a chain restaurant pizza. But it's hard to say that it's good, because it's really just, the better way to put it is not bad. It's just neutral. It's a pizza to me. That said, you know, the cheese, not too greasy, you know, they did follow the instructions of lye on the cheese to what I would consider acceptable. Even though it does taste doughy, the dough is more on the well done-ish side, so it doesn't taste like undercooked or anything. I think they cooked it really well. But yeah, overall, this is kind of just is. Stay tuned next week. I'll try to get into either more Stowe stuff, or trying to get into Burlington, or I guess not next week, next episode. But yeah, I'll stay tuned.